Yeah. Welcome to Easy's World. Cause Easy does it, I know you love it. I hear nothing of it. If you deny the subject, I'm here to devise enough shit for me to find and hunch it, so I can defy your hunches. Cause I design with punches. These lines are rhyming bunches. You guys just find assumptions. I'm the type to try and lunch it until you find the gumption. I lay designs, haters try and replicate it. So waste of time, face it. Just take a dime and place it and maybe grind it up in the blunt. Cause the time is up, might as well just get high as fuck or fly. Cause you'll never be high and fly as fuck as I. Hi, my name is Easy, the reason you came to see it, and that's an entendre for you. So come on along, it's joyous.
Yeah. Okay. It's been so long. I'm just like in awe right now.
Yeah.
So yes, welcome back to another episode of Heezy's World. I am your host, Roheezy. I am back at it again. This is episode 164, and I got me my friends. But yes, I have a guest today, my homie Tony Nollo. Welcome to the show, boss.
What's good? Appreciate you for having me in here.
Not a problem, boss. Not a problem.
Finally got on this podcast.
Yeah, man.
And seeing episodes and heard so much about. So yeah.
I appreciate that. I don't know who talking about it, but I'm glad somebody's saying something.
Already.
But yeah, man, you are a MC in the DMV.
Yeah.
You go by Tony Nollo?
Yeah.
Any other aliases?
Tony Nollo. You know, it's like, act like you know though, Mr. Coming Soon.
Hey, matter of fact, I need you to do this for me, yo. Do the whole thing you do when you come on the scene. Because that shit be stuck in my head every time I pull you up.
It be almost tripping me up. It's Tony Nollo, act like you know though, pause one time for the photo. I kick like when the dojo do it because I say so. Case closed. God damn, that's the intro. That's a lot.
I love that shit, dog. I love that shit.
That don't be tripping me out because I'll be almost on my Jones forgetting my own time. Like, oh, damn.
And then sometimes, I feel like you add shit sometimes.
You be a little extra pause.
Yeah, you be adding a little bit. You be
like,
adding some extra shit.
Yeah,
I be like, okay, bro.
Damn,
okay.
that's intro.
You be surprising yourself sometimes,
right,
man.
no bull.
But yeah, man, how you feeling today, man? Welcome to the show.
Man,
what's going on with your life, man? How are you?
I'm cool, man. Hey, life be life, you know what I'm saying? We all in the struggle together, but as long as you got your aim of what you want to be, where you want to be at, I feel like that's the thing. You always got to have your goals and stuff lined up, what you want to do.
Yeah.
And always just be ready for the inevitable, ready for the unpredicted. But, hey, if you always ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know, just mainly just been grinding, bro. The music, dropping back-to-back projects. This Could Have Been Love movie that you was actually a part of.
Yeah, man.
We in the editing process right now, so
okay.
Hopefully we have a release date soon. We shooting for sometimes in May, but yeah, and I'm gonna do a Could Have Been Love soundtrack edition. It's just gonna be an EP just for that. Cause I have a Could Have Been Love project. I have 2 of them. So it's like the 3rd volume. So
okay,
you know.
That's a bet. Hey man, that was a fun experience, bro. Like, I really appreciate the opportunity of being there and doing that and meeting all those great people, man. Like,
oh yeah.
I know you was in the game, in the rap game, but you might have something going in the movie game too, bro. Did you write that whole script?
So me and a dude named Dwayne Etheridge, we wrote it. So basically, the original idea is mine. I wrote part of it, and he wrote the other part. Since he's more the screenwriter, he took my ideas and built it into a script. So he developed more of the characters out and things like that. I was like, when I looked at the script originally, I'm like, see, this is my idea, and this is what I said, but who's this character?
Yeah.
He built all them characters. I said, oh, this is about to be fun. Okay. I know exactly who I'm about to reach out to. That's when I reached out to you, reached out to DJ Telepath, a couple more of my guys and everything like that. And I said, yeah, we're gonna run this. This is going to be funny. This is going to be funny because it's like Hitch meets, it's another movie that I saw called The Love Doctor / musical therapist, untraditional therapy to get people to work out their relationships, as well as I'm trying to work my own stuff out in the middle of it, so we all helping each other out.
That was like the theme like, you were given. You were given like a theme like that, like The Love Doctor. Is that something you feel like you are in real life, or? So,
like when I seen the movie Hitch, Hitch is a dope movie, and then I actually went to go see the movie The Love Doctor, where they had like a it was like a red carpet event out there in Brandywine. I think it was at the Escape. And I ain't realized the idea I was coming up with because my boy, Big TB, shout out to Love Jones Events, shout out my team, Fast Lane. I was talking to him, he said, man, you know, you're doing a lot like such and such. I said, that wasn't even what I was going. I wasn't going for that, but it just kind of went off of that. I said, nah, I'm not biting nobody's idea. This is my jump.
Oh, okay.
And then I put the little flip on it being like a music artist and doing some non-traditional. That's why when people see the movie, we pulled up live in front of people. Like, boom. Like one guy we meet, he had Wawa. Mm-hmm. And we trying to get him through his issues. And you know what I'm saying? So I got my mobile security riding with me. They stuff pop off and all that.
True that.
It was crazy. It was fun, though. I can't wait to see the finished product.
Yeah, me too, man. Your cameraman is dope, too.
Yeah, shout out to Prince Ryan.
Yeah, and it ain't your first movie. This is like...
Yeah, it's a couple. So we got Hands of Blood, which was a
I ain't even heard of this one.
Hands of Blood was actually done in Pickwick. It was done in my house and in the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
So that was like... That wasn't really like my movie, but I was a part of it. They had me playing, it was crazy, playing a drug dealer and a crooked detective.
Okay.
In the same movie. So I'm like...
You the same person?
I'm the same person. But I'm just in two different outfits.
It's true that.
I said, whose idea was this?
So that sounds fun, man.
That was hilarious. So Hands of Blood is out.
Where they at?
Look at
YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. So it's on the Fast Lane Entertainment page. And then the other movie we got is, of course, we got Could Have Been Love and the Libras movie that we're trying to work on. And before that, John was talking about like the little horror sci-fi jump. So, yeah.
Hey,
and,
check them out, y'all. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. Who Spiked the Eggnog? That was funny. Now, that was, I think, would say, that was my official first movie because Hands of Blood was a collective of us. But Who Spiked the Eggnog, the little Christmas joint, was hilarious.
I think I missed that one.
We did that at my mother's house.
Get me on
I'm
there.
trying to get, that's hilarious. And that's on YouTube right now. That's on my channel, Tony Nollo. Like, share, and subscribe to that, as well as on the Fast Lane Entertainment page. So
that's a bet.
So yeah, that's about 2 movies right now.
So are you you're a solo artist, right?
So I'm part of a couple of groups. So I'm a part of Fast Lane Entertainment, which is kind of like an umbrella. Mm-hmm. So you got One Missed Call, which is me and my homeboy P, Chuck Deuces. Okay. You got 3PE, and then I got a new thing I'm about to introduce called Music Fragrance Productions. That got you a part of it. We building another team within, you know what I'm saying? And of course, even though I have all these
seasoned
collectors, I got all these collectors. I mean, I'm pretty much a solo artist that's in groups. Okay. That's in movements. A lot of this stuff is just movements.
I mean, collaborations is how we get anywhere, so I get it.
Exactly. So my whole thing is, at the end of the day, we gotta just be doing more networking. I mean, of course, with the whole DMV thing, you know what they say about the DMV, crabs in the barrel.
Crabs in the barrel. Always holding somebody back.
So
he's doing too well. Hold him back. Hold him.
I'm going to come to the show.
Don't let him succeed on his own. It's all of us or none of us.
Right.
I get that.
Yo, I'm going to come to his show, and he's going to do well. I'm not going to clap. I might boo. I might walk off the stage as soon as he's finished. I'm there for my people, and when I'm off stage, they're out the building, and we got to stop doing that.
Let's talk about that real quick.
It's
something I don't believe in, but it's like it seems somewhat inevitable. Just in the growing up as a teenager, I would say I felt this the most. Yeah. Where like somebody get too popular or too much attention, motherfuckers just be like, I don't like him. You know, I don't like her. It's something.
Wale's a perfect example.
I don't know if it's a DMV. I don't know if it's black folks. I don't know what the fuck it is. But
I think it's just like I was before we started the podcast that John I pulled up about how family and friends don't support you. Yeah. Because they're already miserable in their own lives and their jobs. Yeah. And then, you know, of course, sometimes when people so familiar with you, like I seen a couple Instagram posts about this, and I know how a lot of us independent artists feel, because when people know you and they so close to you, they don't look at you as you about to be something. Mm-hmm. They look at you just, that's just my mans who do music. My mans that do movies. He does podcasts. He's a creative. But yeah, he cool. But you know, he ain't no Jay-Z. He ain't gonna be no Ludacris.
That's a great point that I wanted to just magnify real quick. It's just like people expect you to stay who you were when they first met you, when they last saw you. Not realizing how much growth and why you're doing what the fuck you're doing. Like, people just don't realize that people got it inside. I don't know. I understand what you're saying. It disgusts me that there's haters like this in the world.
And haters be a lot of times be your family and friends. That's the bad part about it. It be the little side jokes you gotta watch when they say little things like, that was funny, but you know what they say behind most jokes, there's some truth that lies under.
If you're look, I think humans are magical to be able to make a voice and to think what we're gonna say, and we think negative shit and say negative shit. Yeah, there's some dark magic going on in this world.
I'm telling you.
But we're still magical, and you making magic. You keep being positive. I would say to you, bro. I mean, I just fuck with you. Like, likewise, I have my own brand of music I like or whatever. But you know, personally, as a person, I fuck with you. You're very transparent.
Likewise, bro.
I appreciate that.
And it's funny because how you talking about transparency. One of my favorite conscious artists. I mean, he can do commercial. One of my favorite artists is Wale.
Oh, okay.
And like J. Cole and Big Crit. So a lot of times I'm making music. I draw inspiration from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I draw inspiration. Like, boom. Sometimes I can hear certain people voices in my head when I'm writing music.
Oh yeah.
I can hear Jay-Z sometimes.
That's the music, bro.
Nas. So like you can hear them, and then you just like, this is my rendition of them, but with my lyrics.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's the inspiration you draw from, and then like a lot of times I get motivated. It can be random. I can be doing Uber Eats on the side and get an idea while I'm driving.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to text something to myself or going notepad. Like, it's dangerous. You driving like, hold up.
I gotta put this shit down. Let's go. Okay, put the gold down.
The sound recorder. When I go pick up the order, I'm getting in the sound recorder and I'm dropping this hook right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
So I mean, it's just dope. It's a blessing. It's a God-given time to be a creative. Like with your podcast, and I was checked a couple of your joints. I said, he naturally in his element.
See, I mean, I appreciate that.
That's
I mean,
dope.
this is just what I like to do. I like talking with my friends, my homies. You know what I'm saying? Getting to know people I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, genuine, authentic.
Yeah.
It ain't no forced vibe. Like sometimes you can walk into a room and feel heavy energy from people. Like you can feel it.
Yeah.
That's why I like body language. You're like, something off somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
vibes are real, man.
Vibes is real.
Bluetooth and Wi-Fi should be evidence that there's signals in this fucking world that we can feel and use. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
I feel vibes, I feel energy. I know it be sounding like we a little cuckoo or crazy when motherfuckers start saying that type of shit, but you can feel it, man. We've been human long enough. You can see it on motherfuckers.
You can feel it, and it's like the world done changed so much. Our generation from the generations under us, even though we all really a part of the same thing, it's just different age brackets. You can feel energy.
Yeah.
You can tell. Like, you can tell when something's like off, somebody not being authentic somewhere. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man. So who are you outside of rap then?
Man,
who is Tony? Is it your phone? Your first name Tony or is it Antonio?
Antonio.
Oh, okay.
Antonio is Tony, Anthony, Antoine. How many times my name got messed up so many places? I was at Largo. I graduated from Largo High School. Shout out to Largo Lions. You know what I'm saying? I had a computer teacher used to call me Antoine. And then my homeboy P used to be like making fun of her voice. I'm like, bro, we on Maven speaking and I'm doing something totally different than the class assignment. So yeah, I mean, me outside, I'm just a laid back dude. I mean, most people say I'm just a chill type of guy. So that's what I am for the most part. I mainly like to make sure I take care of my responsibilities just as a man first. And, obviously being a black man, on top of that, it's already a whole nother level of struggle with that. That's a whole nother rabbit hole we can go down with that. So I just be like, my main thing is I always tell people, do what you are passionate about and you will excel. Money's going to come, but if you're passionate about something that you genuinely like doing, a lot of doors is going to open with you. And then, just keep God first.
Do what you love.
Some people more religious and spiritual, more spiritual than religious, but
yeah, you
got to do what you love at the end of the day.
I agree.
And as long as you your authentic self, you can't go wrong. Because if you are you, and they don't like you for you, they don't like you for you. I mean, what you going to do about it?
So when did you know this wasn't a hobby?
Oh, man. I would say somewhere around like 2003. When I was in high school, like 11th grade. So me and my boy from Fast Lane, me and Prince Ryan, I think the first real studio we went to was called Mad Jams Recording on 8th Street Northeast. And I think that's where it wasn't a hobby no more. We went in the studio and had to set up with the glass booth. come to find out, ironically, my cousin was like the secretary. It was weird. She's like, Tony, like, hey, what's up, cuz? I mean, the sound quality, granted, some of the sound quality wasn't the best, but if you've seen the out, like the layout in the studio was crazy. And then we started recording around the corner from the studio. I was telling you about the first deaf rappers in D.C. That goes into that whole thing when we first started over there. And we started recording. I just think somewhere around 03, 04, we was like, yeah, I think we can run with this. Like, the music game was already at a certain place at that point. And, you know, shout out to my boy Ollie, my best friend, who got me into rapping.
Shout out to Ollie.
He started rapping first. And, like, when I first started rapping, I was like, I go back to some old tapes we recorded in my parents' garage and basement. What the fuck was I rapping about? Like, so, I said some wild shit on them tapes, bro.
I didn't know Ollie was rapping. So, look, just to give the viewers some context, we go back a long time.
Back. Some years,
I thought we went to high school together, but we did not.
Yeah.
We know, I know you through Chris.
Chris, yeah.
What we used to call him?
I call him Skateboard C. That man was like,
call him a lot of things.
He had a lot of different names. Chris a wild boy. Shout out to Chris.
Yeah, shout out to Chris. I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know why, but
yeah, no man, bro. He be popping up. I see him at Giants. He'll just randomly pop up on Facebook.
True.
And you see a little skateboard picture. Like, Skateboard C in the building.
But yeah, so Ollie's his brother, and I used to always come over, but I never knew. And we started rapping. I don't know if I started rapping before you or after you. You remember? Did you remember I was rapping?
I didn't even know you was rapping for a while, bro.
Yeah, me, Chris, and Gary,
because
and
Chris
Sue.
used to rap.
The Goop Troop.
Yeah, and we got tapes with Chris rapping too. Like, it's wild. Like, we got stuff in the studio, in-house studio with Chris recordings. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. He used to always freestyle. That nigga never would write.
Nah, Chris was not writing.
Same thing. Okay, man.
Chris was on his Wayne. I ain't writing nothing. It come out how it come out. What's in my cup is in my cup. Type shit.
You don't know how funny this is to me right now. Because, yes, I was like, yo, why don't you just write, bro? Just write the fucking verse.
I got people like this. Not right. Hey, bro, I'm going to go in the studio, and I'm going to record this part, I'm going to punch in this part, and then we're going to have a whole verse. All right. Hey, whatever floats your boat. If it works, as long as you on topic, because we can't have you talking about something polar left. We in there talking about relationship. You talking about shooting up the club. Like, hold up.
You ever had somebody... You ever had somebody come to the studio and they just weren't cooperative, or you just didn't fuck with what they had?
Yeah,
and
so
you was like, nah,
actually,
I'm good.
I did some features, bro. Like, some people featuring on my stuff, and I'm like, one dude, he a dope artist, but when I listened to this verse, and even, it was almost like equivalent to Nike boots, right? Mm-hmm. So Wale had Nike boots, but Wayne was on a remix. Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, and we be talking about junk because it's funny, because most people, if you listen to Nike boots, the remix carefully, Wayne's verse had nothing to do with Nike boots. He mentioned Nike boots in this song one time.
I think I know that. I think I remember that.
And I ran into artists where you'll tell them, okay, this is the concept, this is the hook, boom. You may even record half the song with the hook on it. Mm. And I'm telling you, like, bro, I'm listening for where he's talking about what he's talking about.
Yeah, what do we...
There's 2 bars right there. It be dope, but it's like, I didn't ask for that.
Need a little more.
Every now and then there's some artists that's a little too cocky or overly confident, and they just do what they want. And then you're like, so dope, but it's not what I asked for.
Yeah.
I ran across a couple artists that do. Most of them haven't, but I ran into a couple. You like, I ain't gonna tell you to scrap the verse because I like the verse. It's dope. But at the end of the day, it wasn't what I asked for. Yeah. But we gonna keep it because it's just dope. And he be like,
you ever run into some conflict? With that type of situation, like,
nah.
What you mean, dog? Put me on the song, man. What you mean? Stop talking that bullshit.
I ran into a couple people who said they were serious about music and he disappeared. Oh. Hey, man, you gotta get me in the studio. You run into him again about a year so later. You gotta get me in the studio. Yeah. I reached out to you, but you weren't available. Oh yeah, man, I got.
Well, look, we supposed to do a track. Don't think I'm slacking.
No, I know you good.
My verse ain't done, but it's motherfucking like. I have no idea what the context is, so I'm just kind of like. Well, anyway, whatever. We got a track.
No, that's a cipher, Joan. Y'all gonna have to.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a random Friday drop, and we're gonna do a video for it.
It ain't gonna be no freestyle for me.
And it's out, like none of us freestyled our verses.
Oh, okay, good. Because I'm gonna write.
At least I hope that the other people that's on it, nobody did. Because if they do, like, That was a dope freestyle. If you did a freestyle, you stayed on topic.
Now, if
You know
they
what I mean?
freestyle and it turns out better than my written shit, then that shit definitely belongs.
You like, damn, that joint's hard
Should
work.
hurt my feelings.
I said, damn, it's about to be a remix. I'm about to come and freestyle on my joint too. Like damn, he ain't gonna show me up like that. Not on my song.
So, what would you say the hardest part about being an independent artist is?
Man, the marketing and promotion. That is the most difficult part. The fun part is writing the music. And if you're into producing, the fun part is making the beats. But that scientific part of getting people into your music, and we in this ADHD generation and stuff, if you make your album too long, people like shut down.
I heard about that,
It's
but
that
ain't me. Like, that doesn't apply to me, so
It's
I don't like how they apply it to the society.
In a box, It's like I gotta make almost everything like 8 tracks and under. It's like if I give you 15 songs, I don't know where your brain will shut off at.
Yeah.
Maybe around track 11, and you gotta keep changing up. Like I was talking to certain people, like, yeah, well, make sure every song is like this. Make sure that you changing up different songs. You change up your cadence.
Yeah.
Change up your flow 3 times in one song or 3 times in one verse. And it was like, and a friend of mine, she told me that because of the ADHD, you got to make sure every couple bars you change up your flow. And it's just like, sometimes if I want to have that one consistent flow, I want all the way through the song.
Yeah.
But then she's probably listening from a consumer
I mean,
standpoint.
it's a producer thing to say.
Have a point.
Yeah, no, I think she does.
May have a point.
I would say that she is answering society's a certain part of society's issues. Not all of us. It's not all of us. I like long form shit still. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really.
I like albums.
I don't need no 2-minute songs. You know what I'm saying, to get by.
1:30.
Yeah.
You got one hook and I'm gonna have this really long verse.
I gotta run it back and shit.
You like, that was dope, but I gotta run this on back.
Yeah, man, I wanted you to keep going, but yeah, I definitely get that.
Yeah, so it's a lot. It's crazy.
What do people think it's like versus what it really is?
So a lot of times people think maybe one day to look up. We did that overnight. Nah, I've been rapping since 2000. When Ali first introduced it to me, like it's been 26 years. Like I went on Facebook, and a friend of mine told me, said when you put on your profile, also put up there that you are artist, and you know Facebook keep track of everything. Mm-hmm. So when you post certain things, you say you started in 2000, it will tell you 26 years in X amount of months.
It just sounds crazy to hear. Yeah.
I was like, so I've been rapping since junior high school, all the way through college. We had a studio set up in our room. My roommate, the different groups that we done had over the years and everything. It's crazy how long this been going on. And you got to have real passion for it, because a lot of times people say, man, out of everybody, you actually withstood this the longest than most of the people that you came into the game with even doing it. So you're like, I guess you could say your repetition of how consistent you've been has been incredible. Like my homeboy was telling me that yesterday. Shout out to my boy Alligator Slim 3PE. He was like, man, bro, your passion, your dedication to music, your consistency is there. Like you do that.
Yeah.
And you gotta have love for it, because at the end of the day, people gotta understand that streaming ain't paying you nothing, bro.
So
you
that's
gotta
what I was
have merch. You gotta have shows. You gotta have a lot of different stuff to go with it. Being a dope MC is not enough. A lot of people in the DMV got bars. I'm like, it's some sick.
I know.
It's like the NBA. You got
shout out to my man Infamous L. He still he had it too.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
You can be NBA, and you have people who never went to the NBA that's doping than people in the NBA. And you just you might be part of that thing, you know what I'm saying?
So these are some oversaturated places. So I would say it's a pat on the back for you to keep trying to hit it. So that's what I was gonna ask you. You were kind of answering some of them, and I understand like it's therapy for you.
Yes.
But what keeps you going? Like how many times have you wanted to quit, and what keeps bringing you back? It
just sometimes you had a random thought in your head. You look at your age, you like, damn, I should still be doing this. But it's therapeutic. I like to do it. And it's like, if you try to even walk away from the music, it ain't gonna walk away from you. You still stuck. Like, it's still a part of you. It's like, you know, you breathe it. Yeah. So the thing is, even if you think about quitting, some things gonna click. Nope. You gotta keep going. Nope, this ain't gonna work.
Transparency.
I got you. Must bring the hook in and pull you back.
transparency here. So I'm gonna tell you from my point of view. Like I was a rapper. I was Roheezy. That's where Roheezy came. Well,
but when the intro, that was you. That was
yeah, that was me spending
I was about to say,
the intro.
That's how I was bobbing my head too. Like,
that might have been the latest thing. That might have been the latest thing I ever rapped. But in the past,
how long ago was that?
I was in it, man. I can't even remember. I want to say it was probably around the same time as you, but I fell off because, I mean, I was rapping with my ex. She was a singer, and then me and my guys got into it, but we just wasn't serious enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I ain't gonna put it on them, but it's just like I was excited when they were excited. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to break off and do some solo shit, but it's like I never. I don't know, maybe I didn't have enough connections, and then, like, people not, the support is hard, you know, I feel like I needed support to keep going, like.
Yeah. Like, it helps, though.
Personally, I just don't want to be, you know, I don't know, it's like I needed to figure something out, and personally, I haven't figured nothing out yet. I'm still, like, wandering through the world still. I should have, I mean, I would say I never quit anything. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm still a rapper. I'm still all these things, and I just haven't rapped in a minute.
Once it's in you, it's in you. That's what I've been telling people.
Yeah, because I still got that poet in me. I know I can make motherfuckers snap and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's like that's like Ollie. You know what I'm saying? He had dibble and dabble still with it, but at the end of the day, it's still in him. Sometimes just like riding a bike. Once it's there, it's there. Yeah. You can get on a bike after about 15 years and still have balance, and it's like nothing happening.
So what does this dream cost you, man? Is it sleep, support? What is it? Family? What is it?
So it costs you money.
Money?
Money. I'm talking about I done spent money I didn't even have. I done had, because my mother actually supports it. Like, I remember back in the day having me and Ollie would go to certain shows or little setups and stuff like that. My mother would drive us out there. It could be the middle of the week. Yeah. And it's just like having that type of support. And, you know, of course, you got people close to you supporting you, but most of the time, I feel like this is self-driven. It's good as support because it's going to help you. Yeah. But you don't want, and also, you don't want to be with a person or be too close to a person that's not really supporting you, because I learned this years ago when it was like, I don't know if you ever heard of Herbalife. Heard of Herbalife? Yeah. So I knew a girl that worked for Herbalife, and she told me years back that if you're in a relationship, you married, anything like that, that person that you with can dictate or like determine your success and what you do, because it's going to have something to do with you. I used to not really believe that. I was like, I can go past that. But she was right, because
a motherfucker could hold you back.
I'm telling you, I've been with a person who was holding me back, and I was going against the grain, pushing, and I still kept going through it. But when you got somebody that's supporting you behind you, because in the long run, if you're creative, whatever you do, sing, rap, artist, podcast, a movie star, anything like that, any type of creative, you know, you can be an artist, just painting pictures and things like that. If somebody's not supporting what you do, eventually one or two things gonna happen. You're gonna either stop to appease them, or that person not gonna be in your life no more. I've seen it happen. I went through it.
I want to take a pause and talk about this real quick, because you're essentially, I believe maybe you got a love doctor in you, or maybe you are, and I feel like I got that in me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bit of a lover boy.
You naturally got something in
now,
you.
I just want to say that I think you're so right, and you're making a great point about something about relationships, because I'm asking what it cost you. Like, it sounds like it might have cost you a relationship, or maybe the relationship cost you something.
It was a strain.
But yeah, no, that's something that's so important that I want people to realize too. Like, get the right partner or get the right people around you. I want to say partner, because I've been with people that didn't really support what I was doing. Podcasts, a couple of times, like at least 3 times. 3 girlfriends was like, "Fuck you and your podcast. That shit sucks." And I'm just like,
that's just some hate.
Bitch, I didn't even need that. Right. I don't even know why you had to say that.
That's just some hate. That's because when people get mad, like, you be like,
it's just attacking what I love. Right. It's hurt people. I get it.
I went through that.
But it's like you can't have people like, and I'm sorry you went through that, but yeah, man. Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, tell me more about it, but it's just like, I just want people to realize you gotta have, if in love, I believe it's so, I'm harping on it because, yeah, man, I wish I would have learned that a couple times ago. Yeah. Motherfucker you with has to like your mission. Like, that's something that I used to think I can just get with anybody. Love is just love.
And it's just gonna be good.
Yeah. I mean, and then you can have it, but it's just like, when you got a certain type of mission, you gotta have a certain type of broad. You know what I'm saying?
No, you got to. You gotta have somebody that's like, either A, they supporting you, or they, well, they gotta support you regardless.
Mm-hmm.
They either have to be a part of what you're doing in some creative form, or understand your why why you're doing it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times rap gets such a negative connotation because you got rap, got hip hop. It's different levels of the genre itself. So a lot of times when people hear you rap, they thinking you want some mumble rap, you want some trap rap, drill, something negative, but they don't think about the artists like the positive artists like J. Cole,
Lupe,
like Wale, Lupe, one of my favorite, Talib Kweli, Common. Yeah. They don't think about the big crits and
the backpack rappers.
The backpack rappers.
That's what they box us
into.
What I'm
saying? Backpack. Like they don't think about like what's like Benny the Butcher and Conway the Machine. People who have substance. It's a different angle they going at. They think, oh, you're going to be on that negative side. You're going to be disrespecting women, calling them bitches, talking about selling drugs and shooting people, degrading and bringing down your community. I was like, nah, it's not the type of artist I am. If you go look at my catalog, listen to it. Majority of my stuff is pretty positive that I could probably put on soundtracks and stuff, like getting to the music licensing and all that, which is something I'm trying to look into because there's a lot of independent shows and movies that need music. Mm-hmm. You get your stuff right, you might be able to get a sync license, which is... You making money in your
put it on your own movies.
Exactly. I gotta have some of myself playing in the background my own stuff.
Yeah.
So, and that's what people gotta realize. But it goes back to you have to have a person in your corner, whether it's a relationship, marriage, or whatever, or just a strong support system to keep doing it because you can easily lose motivation, especially when you're not really seeing the money that you want to see, and you got to get up and still go to a 9-to-5 every day or side hustles. It can be a daunting thing. You like, damn, I went to the studio, I killed it. This album dope. Yeah. And you go look on Spotify and look at your numbers. Go on Apple Music, these numbers could be better. Streaming, you gotta have like a million something streams. I think in some cases only will maybe give you $4,000. So it's like, just think about how many times you gotta have $1 million to get another 4.
Yeah.
And then anything under that, your money
That's why I'm not doing the shit.
It's crazy. It's like, I understand when people say, look, I'm doing this as a hobby or I do it here and there. I get it. Because trying to actually pursue this is not easy. It's fun to go to the studio. I'm telling you, I look forward to going to the studio. I love going to the studio. The part I don't like is spending all that money. Yeah. And then you look up like, damn, I could have maybe used the money for something else. I could have did this. But it's like, it's not in vain. Yeah. But you want to start seeing money for what you love doing.
Yeah, you need to see some.
And I'm doing it for the right reasons versus some people do it. Oh, I just want to blow up, make money. I want to get bitches. I want to get these girls. I want to get these cars. I want to do this. I want to have the lavish house. Not knowing if you sign to a record label, most of the time, that's a loan. Yeah. So guess what? If you don't make that money, they still want theirs.
So
you behind the 8 ball.
This keeps coming up, so I'll just go through it about support. Like, how does your family feel about your journey?
So I got some family members I feel like it's not real. Like they say supporting their ass and they see everything. Mm-hmm. So some people like, yeah, I saw you online, I saw you doing your thing. Keep doing your thing, cuz. Oh, da. Nephew, I see you doing your thing.
It's that silence. Like,
it's the silence,
you post. And I
don't
feel
say
you.
Nothing a lot of times. Yeah. And it's like a couple of family members actually vocally like treat me like I'm a movie star, like a star. And I appreciate it.
What's up.
It's like star status type stuff. Like, oh, man. Like one of my cousins who had never probably met me in person since a child. We was at a funeral. He's like, I feel like I'm meeting a star, like, cuz I only see you online. Like, it took a funeral for us to get here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy, though.
Wow, like, damn. Like, I only see you online. I'm like, and it's wild.
Do better, people. Not saying anybody in particular.
Not saying no names in particular, but you need to do better.
Do better, people. I feel that.
Yeah.
But I also like to give a lot of grace because I think I've seen you go through it actually, and I've been there, and I'm like, oh no, don't do that, bro. Like, you kind of like get mad at the people that don't show support. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but I just know I tell myself like, personally, I'll be busy as shit. I can't even fucking. I'm be on social media heavy sometimes, and I'm completely away from the motherfucker.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying? So,
because I had my moments like that too, where sometimes I'm like, I missed a whole couple days or stuff. So I'm like, you ain't see such and such? Sure didn't.
But now the truth still remains, though.
Algorithms go into that too.
And also, you know about shadow bans?
Yep.
You ever feel like you've been shadow banned?
I don't know if I've been shadow banned, but I also feel like certain content I've made, it's just like, because you know they have these things called what like some type of focus groups, and if you don't do good in a certain amount of minutes when you make a post, they can push you to the bottom of the feed.
Oh Lord.
So I had me and my boy, my boy Alligator Slim from my group 3PE was talking about. He was like, Tony, man, I be supporting yourself and resharing. I feel like a lot of your friends and family don't be showing you that love like that. And I said, you know, I get it. I try to understand it, but there's also algorithms. Yeah. If you don't do good in those focus groups, or your content ain't hitting, push you to the bottom of the feed. And a lot of your people don't even see your stuff. You know.
I mean, we say there are a lot of facts, but there's still a fact that remains that motherfuckers is just support. It takes about 5 seconds just to like, share, or comment some shit. And
really do.
I'm giving grace, but I gotta take it back because if you know your boy is out here doing it and he's still doing it, just give him a shout out one time or something. That shit means the world to somebody that's trying to do something for themselves. Like, I'm doing comedy now. There's people telling me I'm funny and shit. There's people that have seen my set and say it's funny. I personally think I'm shitty, but I know that I'm gonna fucking, I don't quit. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking, I mean, I know I'm not shitty either, but I just know that I got higher goals. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I'm doing now, I'm not even hitting the surface, but I know I can make motherfuckers laugh. But just a little bit of support, man. It goes a long fucking way. And also we're doing stuff, but we know people too. So it's a lot of give and take. But I don't know, just a quick reminder and refocus and humbling. Let's just all remember that we all we got, and just look around again and make sure you're there for your people. That's all I want to say.
But that is so real. And that's like solid.
Yeah, man.
Because at the end of the day, if they're doing something, they start a business, they're creative, whatever they're doing, they gonna want your support. Yeah. You know, like I got a homeboy, Alligator Slim, he writing books and stuff. He want that support. And he's one of the main people that will share and repost my stuff almost any time. But one thing I want to tap in and say, if you resharing your people's stuff, you can show the relationship to that person. Don't just reshare, because a lot of times people don't know what you resharing.
Right.
If this is my folks, it's it don't have to be like long drawn out. But this is my people doing that.
See, I mean, I feel you, but then I'm like, this is what niggas be like, nah, I'm not sharing. Cause you want to add a comment, you want to add this. No, I feel you. You're right. Yeah, help.
Reshare people. So sometimes people be like, you gotta like coach people. So who are you resharing? What is this? Sometimes you might have to put a caption up there, but don't put no paragraph and say too much, because now you overselling the person. It can look like desperation at that point.
I get it. And look, man, there's many ways to do it. I don't know. I feel you. I mean, I get it. I'm just more like, hey, I just want somebody to just like or share, comment or something. Like, just give me something, please. But yeah, I mean, we just gotta ask sometimes. Sometimes we gotta ask.
Sometimes you do gotta ask. Like you be putting stuff up, and like, I mean, not you as per se, but when you put some stuff online, and you be like, you can actually give people the directions to what to do, and it don't even be that complicated. People is not following what you.
I would say that people feel like, just like the crab thing. They're not helping me, so I'm not helping him. You know what I'm saying? It's like the crab thing.
He don't rock with me. He ain't fucking with my
Like, people don't believe that the good you put in the world will come back. And it's something, I don't think it's a DMV. I don't think it's the crab mentality. It's like a American mentality. I don't know. We've been brainwashed in some form or fashion to where we're not supporting each other anymore.
We have, and it's sad. It's like, we can be doing so much better.
I mean, we are. Not all of us. I'm just saying. As a whole, it doesn't seem like
we don't support each other as much. And it's like, well, how did you think that your favorite rapper or your favorite whoever it is in entertainment, or just who helped you get through your day, how you think they got to where they was at? Yeah. They had to have some support from somewhere. But a lot of times, strangers are going to support you more than people you know. And that's just how it works. Because it's like,
it's the truth.
They say familiarity.
Yeah.
It's one thing that kind of kills a lot of stuff anyway. Because people like, man, I know him. That's my man from next door. He dope. But, he been doing his job for a minute. People ain't showing up to his shows like that. People ain't
People just putting out the negatives and not the positive.
He nice. But, man, that's my boy, man. Whatever.
Yeah.
He can give me a free
whatever
all the time.
I might have been guilty of that, too, though. But you're right. Instead of just say your boy's out here getting it and check them out.
Yeah, you can even be
You
like,
ain't gotta add
oh,
no.
this is my you can say this is my bro, my homeboy, independent artist, checking my own streaming platforms. You ain't gotta write too much.
You ain't gotta say nothing. I mean, yeah.
But sometimes you just share something. I think people be like, "Who you sharing?" Oh, this is another rapper. Another rapper. Okay. Oversaturated game. We're a part of. It's real.
Do you feel pressure to make it for people around you?
I feel like there's some people that's watching that I am probably the motivation or catalyst to seeing with certain family members are like, well, he can do this. I think if I didn't make it, it might be a letdown to certain people, but they may never tell me that. You know, a lot of times people they thinking things they're not telling you.
So what does success look like to you?
And I was just talking about that. I think success is actually just being in a point where all your bills paid, your family's straight. You can actually go on vacations. You don't have to keep checking your bank account and everything like that. Everything's taken care of. You had paid off cars. You had a nice house that you wanted, and you got financial freedom.
Yeah.
I think that's success when you got financial freedom where you not looking over your shoulders when they may turn this off this day or you got to make this payment arrangement to take care of this. I feel like when you just get to that point, you're successful. It's different levels of success. Some people just want to be, I got to be ultra
for you,
wealthy.
just personally for you. Like, I mean, when I was a rapper, just getting, posting my shit and somebody one person liking it, that shit used to make my day.
I think on the rapper side of it, outside just me as a person, I think on the artist side of it, success is just being able to 100% live off of your craft. I think if you can just make it, you can be making 80, 90,000 a year just off music.
Mm-hmm.
You successful right there because you took something that was a talent from in your head and manifest that in reality and people rocking with you.
Magic, bro.
And that's it. And then also with that, music segues and other stuff. So I got a clothing line that I ain't did nothing with years called You Say Apparel. And I had some kind of dope stuff with it.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't follow back up with it. I think I got so caught up on the artist side, trying to wear all these different hats, go to work, do this, do that. Something's going to get left to the wayside somewhere. But I feel like...
For now.
Just for now.
Yeah.
I feel like as an artist, if you can live off of it and you comfortable and you get these opportunities, I think you're successful like that.
Yeah.
To a point where people know your music.
Yeah.
People hitting you up like, oh man.
Tony Nollo, act like you know though. That should be in my fucking head,
like,
bro.
Hey, I heard what you done. I seen your video. You be like, where you hear my music at? I think that's successful right there because people know you. I think when you build that awareness and people know you and you become your brand in real life, you successful at that point. That's success right there.
Would you sign a deal or stay independent?
So I thought about signing a deal because you get that machine behind you gonna push you in front, but then I'm scared of the back part of these numbers don't go the way they want in the deal. Like I mess around and get some advance money and don't be used to all that money and blow it, and they still want their money back. I done messed this shit up. So I'm like, I be riding the line of the label, but I'm like, I want to really be independent and be able to make it because I feel like you have more flexibility and you less control. It's like I want to be independent. I want to stay independent, but it depends on the label deal because most label deals is 360s.
So that's my next question.
Watch that.
Well, not a 360 deal, but say you get a good deal. The money is like, whoa, what the fuck? Hell yeah. But they control your image. What you gonna do?
Damn. That's a good one because it's like they control your image.
Yeah.
See, it's like
you have no freedom.
You have I can't take it then.
Yeah.
Because they control your image. You don't know what they might do to you.
That's solid character right there, man.
Because you gotta think. Because you're gonna take that deal and your conscience.
Sexy Red.
It's gonna be messing with you.
I ain't trying to go on Sexy Red, but seems like she's putting out one sort of thing.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want to get like my homeboy was saying. You don't like typograph or something.
Yeah, you don't want that.
You don't want that because it's like with Jaleel White playing Urkel.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna forever be Urkel. It's like he can't get away from it. You play something else, you so stuck in it. Just like if you get a grimy role in a movie and they keep selecting you for grimy roles, you're stuck as that character forever. You might be making money, but your image is jeopardized at this point. And it's just like
it's not worth it.
And you know, as musicians, as artists, they might find an angle and try to jazz you up some type of way. You getting good money, but you feel like you selling out.
Yeah.
So it's like,
nah, never sell out. I mean,
it's a thin line between that.
What do you think about sellouts?
I don't like sellouts personally. I don't. But then it's like deeper than that. you gotta think.
Take care of them.
Are they really selling out though? In some cases,
what do you mean?
are they really selling out? Because like we might look at them as sellouts, but
they trying to take care of their family.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the background?
Yeah.
What's the why? Are they really selling out, or is this something that they've put out, or this is like media saying they sell out?
Let's go deep into it because I'm a big conspiracy theorist. I
am too.
Okay, so
I be on the same.
I believe that there are, like I just said, Sexy Red. I can name a few that I think. Even Drake probably. But I think there are certain rappers that are put out here, they got contracts and they're to sway society. Like even my favorite rapper, like Eminem.
Like industry plants?
Industry plants, yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. Like Eminem, but I think all of them got something. Like Eminem, I'm gonna just put my favorite rapper on the
Shout
fucking
Eminem. One of the dopest lyricists ever.
My favorite. Best lyricist.
Sick.
But I think he had a clause that said you gotta say "fuck my mom" in every song, or like that you have to portray "fuck my mom" energy at all times, or we're not gonna give you that extra $2 million. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, and you know what? I think what it was. It's funny you say that. Eminem, Dr. Dre said on that one song, I think it's called "I Need a Doctor," and he was talking about how when Eminem first came in the booth, I think sometimes they build off of your character, and even if you don't want to keep rapping like what you're saying, I think the sale, we need to keep doing that. I know you want to switch up, keep doing that.
Yeah.
If you want to keep getting paid, keep doing that. You exploit it after a while, and if you got any dirt on you, they can bring it to the light. Like, yep, we about to blackball him.
So I mean, but it's like that's the people that's making it. Like, what do you think of the game right now? Like,
oversaturated.
Is talent even a thing anymore? Is it?
It's not.
It seems like anybody can make it, right?
Anybody can make it if you got a following. You gotta have a dedicated following. You got them super fans running around that will buy anything.
Yeah.
So you good. I think they say all you need is really 1,000 real fans that's paying for you, and you can live off music. And it's just like 1,000 real fans. Not people who just give you fire emojis and liking your stuff.
Yeah.
Because anybody can say whatever, but when you go into your
1,000,
distro,
you had 1,000 fans that really fucked with you. You
can
can do anything.
Yeah. And you can still have a 9 to 5 if you choose to. And now you got double your money. Yeah. Depending on your 9 to 5 that you got. Because if it's taking too much away, it's going to clash. Something going to have to take the back seat somewhere.
Well, my man Devin said it, but...
Come Devin the dude?
Yeah. You make millions if you make millions, love it. But I say you can make 100. If I can make 100, love it. I think I can live off that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying. Maybe I got low.
Like 100,000.
100,000 is great too. I'm just saying, like 100 people is enough for me. I'm saying, like Devin said millions. You said thousands. Yeah. I'm just saying 100 is enough. But you know what I'm saying? Like
dedicated fans, honestly, can change your life. Because that can be equivalent depending on what they're buying. That's 65,000, 70,000 a year. And if you're working somewhere else, you already gross about 200,000 as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To be honest, you can even lowball it and bring it down under the ceiling of 1,000 and still be good. So yeah, but they said 1,000 real fans, I guess like mega fans, super fans, or whatever. You can live off your music. Just like if you get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, they say you can monetize.
You can make money at that point. Yeah,
one of my homeboys.
I'm still trying, guys. Subscribe to our YouTubes, Tony Nollo and Rohizi.
We still have not made it to 1,000.
No, that's the goal. Not at all.
That's the goal. Look, I'm almost at 400. Come on, people.
I'm almost at 40.
Hey, that's real life. That's transparency.
It's all good. I don't care. I like the slow. See, I mean, we're different. You've been doing this shit longer. I mean, I'm in the podcast. I think I'm damn near 10 years, 2018 or something like that.
But that's still dedication.
Yeah, I mean, I love this shit. And I dropped off a bit, but it has never gone away. I love this shit.
It's still there.
So
it's always there. I feel like
you just gotta love it.
If you love what you're doing, just like I've heard in so many different ways, you love what you're doing, the money gonna come. But if you're doing something strictly for the money, that's where stuff can backfire and get a little, it can get a little shaky.
Yeah.
A little dicey. It's a dicey situation if you're doing something strictly for money because people gonna look at it like we can sense that's what he about. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do something strictly for money. That's why some people go into certain professions and they're miserable.
Yeah.
It's all about money.
Exactly.
And then when they
don't do what your parents told you to do.
If you want it,
do what you want to do.
I don't knock anybody for being a doctor, lawyer. If you want to be a police officer, firefighter, any of those things, if that's what you have a passion to do, go for it. But don't do it because your parents are both this.
Yeah.
Like even with the military, some people follow the military
Fuck your friends, fuck your
because
family,
your family.
do what
Fuck
you
'em.
want to do.
You know what I'm saying? That's no offense, but fuck
Yeah,
them.
no offense to them. We love them, but
We love them, but
you are you. You got to do what you.
Be a individual. People gonna respect you for you, and if they don't like you for you, and you ain't did nothing to,
You're just not
degrade
accepted.
yourself, you not accept them. Sometimes you gotta get to the point. Fuck them.
Yeah.
You been nice too long.
Yeah.
I've had people told me I was loyal to the wrong people.
Man.
They say, I know you got a good heart, you a good person,
Man.
but the problem is you too loyal. How the hell you too loyal?
I just grew up like that. I didn't
grew up
know.
Like, this is the mindset.
Yeah.
It was almost like nature versus nurture. This is who I am. Like,
Yeah. But no, you're right. I've learned that. I'm learning all those hard lessons.
I'm like, I've been too nice.
There
Damn,
is
there's
such
thing of being too nice.
Yes.
Like, a homegirl of mine broke down the definition of nice and kind. And one of those is like, if you nice or something, it's like you get ran over.
Yeah.
But you can be kind, but you shouldn't be. I was like,
and you got people saying nice and kind is just performative. I'm like, damn, I'm just trying to keep the jolliness going. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck is just negative out here?
Nah, you can't do that.
I'm not acting nice. I'm being nice. I am nice.
No, that's not you. You can't do that. Or if that is you, you need to change. I'm like, damn. You don't even know who you are.
The motherfuckers just mean and angry motherfuckers.
Life.
Stay over there and stay that way and
miserable. Misery loves company. They trying to get company.
Yeah, man.
You just be like, yo, at some point it has to stop. Like, we gotta change somewhere. For the best though.
So what's your hot take on the music industry right now?
Man, I feel like to the ones who are making it, even if I don't personally like what they're doing, hey, you did something right because you won over a group of people that you can live off what you're doing. I don't really like the negative connotation with a lot of the music because everything's either, violent or over sexualized, but that's what it is.
Art is art.
That's the machine. That's why the machine keep getting fueled by that.
Art replicates life.
We're
only talking about what's happening around us.
And
we wouldn't be talking about guns and gang banging
if it wasn't really happening.
Right, exactly.
But sometimes I think
I do hate that shit.
It's overexposure to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Our environment is sick. So our music's gonna be sick.
The music reflecting, and it's like even I noticed even being a conscious artist for the most part, it rubs off on me in some type of way too. Because if I feel negative about something, even if I'm trying to like put a message out, it can start looking almost like what they got going on, but on a child's play level, a play school level, what they doing, because they just like flat out. It ain't no room for the imagination no more. Like R&B songs, raunchy as shit. Rap songs is direct. There's no imagination. Somebody gonna tell you straight what I'm gonna do to you or whatever. It ain't no leave it to the imagination. I'm gonna read between lines. No, it's blatant. It's in your face.
You can't just take the pussy, y'all.
Right. Just take it. It'd be wild.
Put the gun in her face. Right. Snatch the snatch. I just made that up. But that's what they be saying.
Pistol whip you for the respect.
Like, what the fuck is going on? Guys, relax. Calm down.
Right.
We have bills and parents.
Like, we have a thing called life, right? This is reality.
There's children around here.
The children is right there. The bills don't
Somebody please pick up the children. Like,
somebody save the children, you know what I mean?
It's like, nah. Top 5 rappers. And your inspiration.
So I'm going to go with, let me see, Wale, J. Cole, Big Crit.
You love them motherfuckers. Okay.
Yeah, they dope. Lupe, Talib Kweli. I think that's my top 5.
Okay.
I mean, of course, if I was going to do a top 10, it'd be probably a little bit more different. I have to really think about that. But other artists that's like honorable mentions, I gotta say Eminem. Everybody mess with the Eminem.
That's my top 5. He's in my top 5. The Game? Okay.
Yeah, Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle was a great.
Shit, man. Damn, it's just so many people. Of course, I mess with like Joey Badass.
Okay.
Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz, yes. Crooked Eye. Hell yeah, that's my guy. Yo. He's so with, underground. Nobody knows about him like I do.
Like Freddie Gibbs.
Well, you do.
38 Special.
Yeah.
Larry June.
Okay.
People like that.
I still ain't getting Larry June. Wiz Khalifa?
I mean, with Wiz. Of course, I mess with T.I., Ludacris, people like that.
Okay.
And then you got the greats. You can't go
Andre
3000 from Outkast. And first of all, my favorite 2 groups of all time, hands down, Bone Thugs and Harmony and Outkast. Those are my 2 favorite groups of all time.
Bone Thugs was my first. That was the first like
love
artist
Bone.
I would put on to. Yeah, and I love Bone too. But what about UGK, my guy?
Ooh.
You cannot leave them out.
You cannot leave UGK out, and then you can't leave out 8-Ball MJG if you gonna do that.
Oh, the video pause. Let me see if I can get back on this.
Space age pimping.
Hell yeah, man. Oh, this bitch died. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. That's all I was gonna pretty much ask you about. What's next for you though?
Man, putting out more projects. Definitely doing more movie content creating. I had this what's it called? Quick Mix Fix. Little food segment because I like to cook.
Oh yeah.
So I'm bringing that back.
Okay.
And even Ollie said, "Man, when you gonna bring that joint back?"
Hey man, everybody
coming
gotta
back.
eat.
Everybody gotta eat.
That's one. You can sell that more than music.
I'm telling you, hey, look, especially women. They see a guy cooking online. First of all, even when I worked at my old job as a case manager for the Medicaid program, bro. Like when I'm talking about, I was one of the only guys who worked there. It made us probably 4 or 5 guys, and by the time some of them got fired or quit, there was like 2 guys left. So anytime, oh Antonio, well, what you bringing this time? I was like, oh, I'm about to do my combination pasta joint or whatever. And they like, oh, they were tearing my food up.
Hey, that's
man,
what's up,
that
bro.
can cook. And women, you become a target at this point. You sitting there like, hey.
Are you single?
Nah. So I got a girlfriend and a 7-month-old.
Oh, okay.
son.
I didn't know that, bro. I thought you was just a bachelor. That's what's up.
I mean, sometimes when I look back on a single life, you do ask, like, and every guy I think has probably went through this, and if they didn't, they probably lying. Sometimes, even if you in a good relationship and you think it's working, sometimes you may think to yourself, was I better off single? Because sometimes the freedoms and some of the things, when you just be like a smorgasbord of options, you be like, but damn, I'm getting older. You start thinking some real shit. Look. You start being that nigga in the club.
Nigga, I'm single.
Hey, yeah.
And yeah, I be having those feelings, but I ain't gonna lie, right now,
because sometimes
I
people that
need
be
my
single
time.
be wanting a relationship, and then when people in a relationship be wanting to be single. So, or they be straddling the line.
Everybody isn't happy, bro.
Nobody's right.
Right.
Married
Nobody's
people
perfect.
is really doing some of the most wildest, chaotic shit. And you think you see a married person, you don't even know they married.
Right.
These days, they act just as single as a person who is single for real. You like, what's the difference?
Yo,
I see no difference.
That's one of the things that, like, people are so bipolar, bro. It's like,
as hell. Like this,
and I'm talking about
weather.
everybody. Like, people that don't got siblings don't want siblings. People that have siblings want siblings. You know, it's so many different ways.
I'm telling you.
Just want to fucking, everybody just wants the thing that they don't have or that somebody else have.
That
comparison
real
is the thief of joy, my guys.
That is some real shit. Nobody is really actually happy or satisfied.
Well, I mean, I'm a hippie. I'm happy. You know, I mean, I'm.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm single. Like, I've had a relationship. Part of me wants to get back in one, but
then
my mind,
your mind like, nah,
it's telling me no.
Right, body might be yet.
My body says no too. Yeah.
Because you sit back and think about it, and sometimes I think what also adds to that too, when you know a lot of people around you is in relationships and marriages, and you see all the negative things, and sometimes when your man's got a vent, and you still single, it make you be like, this is why I'm not doing what they doing. And I got some homeboys, like, and it's funny, not to be funny, but it is funny. Most of y'all who are single, most of my homeboys who are single actually seem 10 times happier than a lot of us. And that's the sad part.
My guy.
That a lot of people don't want to admit. Because I get, like, some of my single homeboys, they ain't got a care in the world.
I've learned to shut up.
Or certain things, they just be like, you can feel the natural energy around, like, damn. Or if they got less responsibilities. Because, look, I got, like, 2 car notes, bills, rent, all them issues that you be like, you look up at your bank account, who just put my bank account negative today? I didn't even know y'all was still taking money from me. Subscription, kill that. Like, or you got some stuff like, I can't get rid of this bill because I need it.
See, that's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, the only reason I want to be in a relationship because I just want to save some money. Like, let's pool our money together. See, I take it far. Like, I'm into that poly shit, so I'm trying to get like 2 or 3 or 4 people together.
Yo, you're not the first person.
Pool the money together.
I know people who are in poly relationships, and I know
they
people
happy?
who experiment. And my homeboy, he was actually married with his didn't last.
Oh,
so
it always happens when they get married.
It's always when you're married. Like, Don't be poly and be married.
You're not. It's illegal.
It's illegal for
well,
one.
you can get one married.
And then somebody's gonna catch some feelings. But at least if you're
Yeah.
single in poly or relationship in poly and there ain't no legal documentation and it don't get messy. Because it ain't no documentation, ain't no
So the
paper
thing about
trail.
being single and poly, I feel like you have to stick with women under 30, and that's not going to work out for me.
Yeah, because I was saying this just recently, like at a certain age, and a female best friend of mine had mentioned this to me one time before. Like when you get to a certain age, you can't drop below a certain age of women to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you, like with me, I'm 40, but say if you was like in your 30s or you in your 40s, you don't want to drop below 25. Cause you start messing with 21-year-olds. You don't want a relationship with a 21-year-old because they are not really at that level you're at.
Yeah.
Especially if you live life already. Like I was married previously before and been through a divorce. I know what that looks like. They don't have that experiences that you got. You know what I'm saying?
You are.
I done lived like 2 lives,
You're
bro.
a vet too.
I'm a vet, bro. Like I done lived, like I told people, I said that one life that was part before that was part 1, and then after being divorced, this is part 2.
No wonder you a fucking love doctor, nigga.
This the second part of my life. They like, Tony, damn, if a woman, basically what you have already did for an ex, a lot of women look at you as a king. I've had women say, if you treated me like how you treated your ex or something, I'll be like, I look at you as a king. But it's always after the fact.
It's the woman that they got to go through some shit too.
You be like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
Yeah, I kind of used to think that if I got a young girl, I could kind of mold her. I know that sounds crazy as fuck. But no, it's just more like...
No, I know what you mean.
It's more like, I'm not training, but it's more like she's young. She's not going to want to...
Impressionable.
She's impressionable. Yeah, there we go. That's the best word I can use right there. She's impressionable. She can pick up things.
Right.
You old bitches? I know.
You motherfucking cougars?
I know.
You like, look, if you talking about you 51, 52, there's nothing my young ass can do for you.
They can do, I mean, I don't know. I'm not,
like, no.
I haven't dated too many older women, so I'm joking, but it does seem like the women my age, they're like a little stuck in their ways. And,
they are.
And maybe for good, because you know what's good for you. So, you know, good for you.
If it works for you, shit. It might not work for me.
Bad luck for me.
Right.
But
it worked for you, it didn't work for me.
Yeah, man. So that's pretty much the interview segment of the show. You know what I'm saying? You know, check out. He's still a good guy, man. But let's talk about random shit. The randomness of my show. So, man, like, I don't even know where I was gonna start. Well, what happened? Happy 420. How do you feel about?
Yeah. I'm part of 420.
Oh, okay.
I'm a what you call a part-time stoner. I mainly smoke at studio sessions.
Okay.
I'm more of a drinker.
I meant to ask you that. Well, how was your studio sessions going?
Well, all the engineers I record with smoke hella weed.
Oh, okay.
So it's cloudy. All my sessions are cloudy.
Does it keep you active, or do you feel faded?
Nah, sometimes I be in between 2 zones and shit, and then you just gotta regain control because you like, damn. Some weed just hit a lot different than others.
Yeah.
And you be like, oh shit, this
I
ain't
might
no
need a nap.
dispensary shit. Yeah, I've been in the studio sometimes, like the producer making a beat, and I just kind of like daze out for a minute, but I'm still there. You know how you like in between the zone? Because like, depending on, I don't know, what's your favorite type of alcohol? You got white and brown drink.
I'm a tequila guy.
Tequila, okay, so I'm a vodka drinker.
Oh my god!
and it's always a response like that. That's why I asked you that.
I'm sorry.
No, because people like, bro, I don't know how you do that shit, and you can still function. Cause like one dude said,
you just
vodka make you crazy. Brown liquor make
somebody
you
tell me they drink vodka. I think, oh, you're exciting.
Yeah,
I like it
because it hypes you up. But vodka sometimes that shit do have an adverse effect. But sometimes vodka can knock your ass out.
Nah, you ready to fight?
Or you be in conflict with yourself. Be thinking like, damn.
Oh goddamn!
I had too much of that shit. What type of vodka was this? Because all vodka is not the same.
Yeah, I used to drink Goose back in the day.
You say you drink what?
Goose.
Oh man,
back in the day.
But Goose is smooth though.
What you drink? What kind of vodka you drinking?
I mainly drink Amsterdam or Absolute.
Absolute?
Absolute is still
Come
good.
on, man. You gotta move on from the Absolute, my guy. That was.
I don't do it as much, but I do like Tito's. And I like
Tito's.
Kettle One is smooth.
Kettle One I used to drink that. That was like when I drank after Grey Goose.
Okay, have you ever had Scotty's?
Nah.
That's Maryland vodka.
Nah.
It's actually Maryland.
Sorry?
You know, yeah, it's a liquor store. It's real popular. That's you been to Drinks Market before in Richmond?
Yeah. That's my favorite drink.
I'm always at that joint.
Yeah.
That's my spot. No alcoholic shit. But
that's my fucking place.
I personally know people over there. But yeah, like the security over there is cool too.
Yeah.
But nah, they got
the dude with the boots.
It probably is.
He always got some cowboy boots on.
I think I know you talking
And
about.
then he got like the
Dude, he
nigga.
got,
I was like,
got long
"What
hair.
are you? Where you from?"
He got like, dude,
Yeah, he got
like
long hair. Yeah.
He always on the phone.
Yeah.
That's my man. That's my man, Danny.
Man, that
He
one
was
got
supposed to
some
be in the
cowboy
Criminal
boots,
Love
man.
movie, huh?
That nigga is like,
Yo, he funny as shit.
he look like he cool, but then you look at the boots and like, this nigga will kick your ass, literally.
Yo, he looks like, and like he got and his gun is brown. So
Oh,
you see
shit.
Joe, how he be strapped up like
a
nigga,
cowboy or
He
something.
might beat all shit out of you, nigga. This might not end well for anybody. It might be mistaken identity. You just get stomped out in front of the jump.
I met him. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes I could be overly friendly and like I think I might have rubbed him wrong the one day because I
He's
started talking
funny
about
as
his boots and shit, and I'm very friendly and I started laughing and making jokes. Motherfuckers might think I'm about to. I don't know.
They said, "What is he about to do?"
But he seemed cool. I think I nod to him
Nah,
every
he-
time I see him now.
Yeah,
But
nah, he cool as shit. He funny as hell. Like, he be saying some shit. Like he be on some Love Doctor shit too. He another one. Like he naturally be saying some pimp shit too. You go over there, you be like,
oh yeah.
yeah, bro. He one of them. But yeah, it's just like it's funny when I say bring up vodka because vodka has so many different effects. And then some people just straight brown drinkers. They drink nothing but brown.
That's the
like Mr.
depressing
Hennessy.
We shouldn't be drinking Hennessy no more.
Nah, you still
I mean, I like it. It's ratchet. It's ratchet juice.
Hennessy ratchet as shit. I see why people throwing bottles from the VIP fighting.
Oh,
Because
my
Hennessy
Lord.
is violent.
You can't throw it. That's a bottle that's deadly to
Like
throw.
bottle, I'm telling you, my homeboy said it was a story they had. They was at Ibiza when Ibiza used to be open. He said it was one New Year's and he had niggas throwing bottles from the VIP. I say, see, at that moment when bottles start flying, you get out the way. Because you get hit in the head with a bottle
Get
wrong.
out the building.
Get out the building forever. Because you get hit with a bottle wrong, this might be the last time you ever get hit with anything. Because it's just not going to work out for you.
Yeah, man. So
It's just bad. Like,
we were talking about 420. I don't know how we start talking about
oh, yeah,
liquor,
420.
but I mean, what's going on in your world with the world? How do you feel about like what's on your mind other than the music?
Man, survival.
Survival,
Bro, because the way things, the news is.
Oh yeah,
like,
let me ask you then. How you
terrifying,
feel about
bro.
the war?
I mean, I don't like it. I don't like none of the stuff. Even if they talking about this whole draft situation when they trying to move the draft age up.
42.
And I'm like, I'm 40.
Are you your mom's first son?
I'm our only son.
Oh, so we
I might
straight.
we might be good.
We straight. First,
You
I
first
mean, I don't
born,
know if Trump changed that, but your firstborn
So
son
Trump.
can't go. What I used to know.
So I hope they don't change that because at the rate this world going, and you know Trump is one of the, like, I'm not really the biggest. I'm not a Trump fan.
And how you okay about that?
But funny thing about Trump. So here's the thing: you look at all the other presidents before Trump. Trump, I don't know if it's because he came from money already and he was already like a public figure before his presidency.
all them niggas came from money. I would
All
say.
of them came with something, but Trump came from money.
Oh yeah.
And Trump, of course, he has a lot of failed businesses. I do admire the part of his business acumen or whatever because he did fail and keep coming back up.
Mhm.
If you look at Trump, you think about The Apprentice, and for people from our generation, if you go back to Home Alone 2,
Yeah.
he was in Home Alone, and a lot of people did not know that. And you know, a lot of rappers.
He had a lot of fans back in the day.
He did, and I'm
Yeah.
sure a lot of black people supported Trump back in
Yeah.
the day. From what I understand, is when he became president and started moving on that bullshit,
It's too.
people's like, nah, we
Being
ain't
the
Trump fans no
president
more.
is too hard, you know. Like, and I like
It is.
I liked your approach talking about Trump because I hate just hearing people saying they hate the nigga.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, man, fuck
Like,
Trump.
I'm tired of
Because you know,
hearing
too
that
many
shit.
people saying fuck Trump. I'm not gonna say fuck Trump.
Yeah.
I don't really like the way Trump moved, but
Yeah,
one
me
thing
neither.
I kind of like about Trump, he's entertaining as hell. It might be negative as
One of the
hell,
best
too.
comedians out
He
there.
is funny. It's all fake news. You know?
I don't know.
I don't know what
he's
I
doing.
don't know.
Your voice is great.
I don't know. It's just fake news, people. Just go about your life.
We're gonna have
I'm
the
gonna-
best military
I'm going to put
ever.
my name on top of the Kennedy Center and like it's mine. And the Kennedy has been gone for years. He was assassinated long. Look here, bro. Trump crazy.
I don't know.
Like, Kanye's my favorite. I love Kanye.
Elon.
Elon, we was cool until we wasn't. And his hands is always up like this. I don't know.
And then the jerk off dance. What
Like,
he
he be
do?
going like, hey, I'm Trump. Like, bruh.
The
But
nigga's
he's
hilarious.
fucking funny.
The
Like,
nigga's
as
hilarious.
much as I'd be like, I don't want to like this guy. But I kind of like when he has his comedic moments.
Yeah.
I don't like his stand on certain things. And I'm like, bruh, how do you get away with so much shit that other presidents couldn't do?
Yeah.
Even though you know that You gotta wait the Senate move on certain things.
Yeah.
You've been breaking rules. Like, you been getting away with some shit. Like,
yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen. Like, I mean, our government's so weak, they ain't gonna do nothing to them. But
they ain't gonna do shit.
I would say, I mean, all right. My take on Trump is that. Well, my take is that I don't think any of us know what it's like to lead a country.
We don't.
So I don't know what the fuck.
You see how Barack Obama's head turned so great.
Yeah.
And that was a short period of time.
For 8 years, but still.
8 years, but the way he aged. When you look at
the last 4 fucked him up.
The last 4 like took him like damn out.
Yeah.
Like you see his hair, it was just like his face. You can see he's seen some shit. Those decisions he had to make, the decisions he couldn't make.
Yeah.
Which is because it's a whole nother thing. That can go into racism. That can go into a lot of shit because he's black.
Yeah.
Then there's people that say, oh well, one of his parents is this and one is he's not. Is he really black? Like, come on.
That's a bunch of nonsense. We gotta
That's
deal
a bunch
with
of bullshit.
Protecting civilians, protecting the earth. Like it's too much. Like
it's too much.
I don't agree with the war, and I feel like it was started by Trump. You know what I'm saying, or his people. I'm not sure. America just does this.
Not only that, it was cocky.
Yeah.
America's been so cocky for the longest time. Then if you go into the biblical part of it, we're one of the empires that's going to fall, along with the other 4 corners. Like, because it's 4 corners of the earth, and like Revelation. And when people start talking Revelation, we're living in Revelation right now, which is scary.
This is something I want to add, but
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to get in. I'm not trying to get in trouble here, but I just want to add this.
Like,
so when and the Democrats were doing this, actually, it wasn't that Trump actually reversed this shit. So, and I have nothing against the LGBTQ community, but when you start, from what I read in history books or listened to on audio books, when your civilians or your society starts going towards changed sexes, that's when things start to fucking turn on its head. Now I don't. That's not my personal thought. I just wonder what the fuck. Because I mean, I got a dick. I don't know how you change. I don't know why you would change.
Why you would change what you are.
But I mean, look, I'm not in those people's shoes or bodies, whatever the fuck. All I know is that I heard that when people start doing that type of thing, and then the society accepts it, it starts to become the end of society. What I heard, I don't know. I'm not saying it's not Heezy's words or views or ideas.
Hey, look, ain't mine. I just understand from the background I came from. And of course, as I got older, I became more spiritual and religious, which is conflicting. If you got some Christians will come at you a certain way like that. Well, you can't do this, and you can't be hot, or well, you can't be lukewarm in God's eyes. It goes down the whole. That's why I won't do religion and politics, because it get too crazy.
Yeah.
But I think because a lot of stuff is an abomination in front of God, that might be why we're living how we living, possibly. But people, look, it's your prerogative. You do what you do. I'm not gonna bash you because you're not into the same thing I'm into. Right. And I'm not gonna go down the street and picket sign. No, we're not doing all that.
Well, I mean, we allowed to if we want.
We allowed to.
But that's the freedom. That's the great
speech. Yeah. But then, if you say the wrong thing, and they're protected, the LGBTQ and all they're protected. Yeah. So if you go and bash them, you've seen certain rappers have said certain things and got blackballed.
Well, the most protected right now is more than the gays and the trans is the Jews. Yeah. I'm sorry, I just had to let that out.
And on top of that,
right now
they run the most things in the world too. In the background,
I don't know. I heard that too.
They run all the record.
This might be anti-Semitic what we're talking about.
Hey, all the record labels. Like that's why when Jay-Z sold Rockefeller, people were so mad because that was like one of the only black-owned record labels was Rockefeller. Then, of course, the whole BET situation back in the day, people got mad because BET was what sold to Viacom, which is MTV.
Yeah.
So, of course, black people got real mad about that. Was it Bob Johnson, the head of BET? So it was just like anything, when it comes down to black people, we'll sell it for the right amount of money, which is a problem because it's now like we're getting rid of stuff that we own.
Well, I mean,
so that's why it gets tangled up, man.
It's politics is in it. Like we were saying a long time before, it was that some people are doing it because they got families to support. And
that part too, you never know.
You never know.
You
never know what's going on.
We look at it as something totally different. They looking at it as like, you don't know my life.
I personally feel like I don't blame any black person selling anything because black people got the short end of the stick until it's not short anymore. You know what I'm saying? It is like that. I don't.
We actually the most hated race there is, but we're also the most imitated. Everybody wants to be black.
I mean, everybody hates what's popular.
Yeah, that's true. But everybody wants to be black. But y'all look, y'all got the most to say about us, and all y'all of this, and all y'all that, and you're more prone to do this, and predisposed to this. I'm like, look here, everybody got an answer. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody knows something, even if they don't.
So,
it's
all right.
crazy.
Moving on, man. So how do you feel about AI? I'm just going to hit some hot topics and we pretty much get out of here after this.
Are you good?
But yeah, what you feel about AI and shit?
Man, AI taking over. Man, it's about to be Minority Report. It's about to be iRobot. It's about to get crazy. It's about to be Terminator. It's about to be Total Recall. We about to be done. Nah, but I like AI though. I like AI, but I also feel like AI make people lazy. Because here's the thing about AI. You can damn near do anything. Chat, GPT, AI, all that stuff together is kind of... I can basically think about something. I can write music with AI and didn't write none of it. I can just tell it what it wants and it writes your whole song. I done heard, like, they got certain engines of things you can do where the AI creates your voice. The AI puts the featured artist in there.
I
like AI, but it's scary.
Have you heard any AI artists yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh man, I listened to a couple AI artists.
I gotta check it out.
They go hard, bro.
I gotta check that out.
They go hard, bro. This one dude. I'm gonna put you on after this or whatever.
Bet.
But yeah, man. I mean, the shit is crazy. Personally, I mean, I don't know exactly what type of AI is gonna get unleashed upon the citizens. Right now, I'm okay with it. Like, well, one thing that got me is these AI stop signs. I don't know if you heard about that.
No.
So yeah, you go over that fucking line a centimeter, you getting caught.
Oh shit!
You know, so I got a ticket, $100 ticket.
Oh yeah, was you in DC?
Yeah.
Yep.
I disputed that bitch. I was like, I'll never do this again. What's going on here?
Yep. Because every ticket in DC I've ever got has been $75 and higher, and it's never been under that. Them tickets in DC is not a game.
Yeah.
You got to watch it in DC.
AI is not helping. They need to take that out of there because that's too strict. We're too loose up in DC. They need to roll it back.
There's a camera everywhere and speed trap everywhere. Police job easy in DC. Now unless it's a real crime, because you gonna get money. They gonna rack.
They don't give it back.
Hey, taxation on representation.
So you don't use ChatGPT?
Nah, I actually tried to use that thing one time for something.
You don't use no AI at all right now?
Nah.
You just staying away from it? You just feel like it's bad?
Like, I feel like if I need to use it, I'm going to use it for something. Because AI it's definitely... I would say it's good as far as like with your workload. It's going to speed up things. Because like my homeboy uses AI and ChatGPT. He said he done wrote 6 books. So it does do what it do. Yeah. And he told me that like veganism books and pescatarian books.
It's just a tool, bro. It basically takes your thoughts and it can give you knowledge from the world. It's like, yeah. Now I agree with you in a way, and some people out there that think it's gonna make us dumber, because if you're not if you lose the ability to critically think, you're gonna diminish your skills. But
eventually,
I do feel like there's a way that we can implement this. Like, this is a part of us now. Like, it's a tool.
Right.
Like, some people think social media is bad for us. I think it's a tool.
I think it's a tool.
You use it as a tool. Don't use it as something that's using you. Use it. Like, that's what that's what I think when people go wrong with these type of things.
I tell people, like, if it wasn't for me doing music, being a creative, I probably wouldn't be on social media that much, because I feel like a lot of people, honestly, that I know on social media or people I talk to, I can reach them one way or another without social media. But I feel like as an artist or a creative, anything that because it's certain reach you need social media for. So it's not all bad. But of course you got your hackers and your different people and spam. That's everywhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can get spam without being on social media. It's just a different form of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you with AI. Definitely, it could be something that can be utilized. I mean, then you gotta think, man did create AI, so it's like it's still us, but sometimes it can get lazy. You know, as artists, you can actually, like, I got a song right now that's out on the Could Have Been Love Volume 2, and they got some vocals on there with me and my homeboy. Shout out to my man AB the producer or AB the pro. We go by a couple different things.
Okay.
Dope artists. Aline Bilal. We got a song with some AI stuff in it. And it sounds like a female singing directly on it.
Oh, shit.
And it was built off of my hook. I said the hook. He said, watch this. He did that joint and sang the females actually in the studio with us. It's hard. So AI can be real dope.
See,
you just don't. but you don't want to overly use it. Where you got all these different voices and you don't have no actual live artists on your joint.
I mean, you gonna be on there?
I'm on there, but it's like who the hell for? But
so
performing it live gonna be the problem.
I mean,
because I can't hit them notes.
Yeah,
especially with a female.
You can get a random girl to come on with you.
Yeah,
you can make it work.
Like you have to lip sync this joint. Do not if you can.
So I think you know what there is a point that I think should be made is that AI like this, just like Trump, AI is like split. It split the world again. Yeah, like some of us feel like nah, we don't want that shit. Some of us like hell yeah, fuck yeah. I think it's gonna bring us all to the same level. Like there should be nobody dumb anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, that's kind of rash to say, but we all kind of got the same amount of access to knowledge. Yeah, we have the same access. So like, it's no excuse now.
Like you should be able to get this information because like if AI is there, just like AI resumes, like you go on Indeed. I have an AI version of my resume. I have my regular resume. And my other one has like 3 different resumes, and sometimes you might just like boom, because like even with jobs, I didn't know a lot of times AI, and I found this out recently. AI is the ones responsible for getting your resume in front of certain employers. Like AI is controlling that too, because of then there's certain words in your resume that they pick up on that can actually make you not in the running with other candidates. And when I found some of that stuff, I'm like, damn. So no wonder when some people say they've been applying for jobs, they can't get one. Yeah, it could be your resume.
We gotta change
words, bro.
We gotta keep up with the times, man. Essentially,
you gotta
things are changing, man.
You gotta stay on top of it. If not, you behind the times. You behind the times.
Yeah, man.
Damn, that's crazy. That's real though.
That's pretty much. Well, do you? So. I'm gonna bring this up because I've been watching this show called Invincible. You heard of that?
I know about Invincible.
You watch
TV? I haven't watched Invincible. Yeah, I watch certain things. I'll be going down that YouTube rabbit hole.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you ever heard of something called MHS or Midnight Horror Stories, where it's like animation of real life horrors. Yeah, I be watching that horror stuff, like thriller stuff.
I'm not a scary type of guy.
I know a lot of people say, nah, that's for that shit.
I mean, I just
watch that before you go to sleep. That type of energy.
I don't want nothing thinking like jumping in my thoughts. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Like, what was that? And some of the little horror stories don't really be what you think it is, like ghosts or goblins, and some of them do just be real strange. Yeah. But then I find myself going down a rabbit hole and watching all that funny prank stuff too. The prank stuff be funny, but it's like how much of this is actually a real prank. Because I don't know how some people getting away with what they doing. Yeah. Without getting shot. Because I done seen stuff like people just like, nah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that shit.
Content creators, bro.
Content creators. Oh,
you ever seen one in the wild?
What?
An actual content creator. Like, trying to get you. Like, there be people dancing in Target. You got people like...
I probably have seen some girls dancing with the Jones, and you see the phones, you know what they're doing.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, the content creators are gonna get. There's gonna be more and more coming. Like the kids,
they're gonna start pranking people.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen. Just be a random target one day.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna come to our door. Facts. It's gonna come to our doors soon. Yeah, and it's like, are you ready for that? Like, are you gonna play a game? Or are you gonna be like one of these? Like, I'm gonna knock your ass out.
You might just play along with it to see where it's gonna go.
Because you don't want to be caught on the wrong side of that
First
shit.
Of all, if you knock somebody out on live, it
might not go well, yeah.
Especially if you're an up and coming artist.
Yeah.
You might get blackballed, that shadow banned.
Exactly.
It might lead you getting shadow banned.
Exactly.
Ain't that dude that just knocked out their purpose? Look, you're gonna be real popular. Don't make no money, but everybody gonna be talking about you.
Hey, you heard of Afro Man?
Yeah, Afro Man. Cause I got high.
Did you hear what he went through recently?
I seen something about Afro Man, but I ain't really read into it. He did something.
It made me think about what. So basically, his house got raided. I don't know why. Maybe because of drugs or some shit.
Oh shit.
Well, basically, they ransacked the man's house, and then the cops they were just foul about it, and they had him in jail. So basically, he put out a whole bunch of songs talking about all the officers involved, embarrassing the shit out of him.
Oh shit.
So they took his ass to court, and he won the case. And he got off, and like
that's
this shit,
funny
and that shit was wonderful. That was like an ode to hip hop music and an ode to rebellionism.
That's what they get.
That shit was lovely, bro.
Because he came up in the end. He might have to go to jail for a little bit, but he won his case, and now he's like this.
And they ain't gonna fight. I mean, well, at the same time, I don't know if you want to go there because you're fighting with the cops. You know, cops is a big ass family. I don't know how you gonna deal with that.
How you gonna deal with all that?
But it was sweet justice, I thought. But going back to what I was saying, like I don't know, I was trying to bring up some geek shit. But yeah, do you watch Marvel or DC?
Yeah, I like Justice League Unlimited, different things like that. They be on YouTube or Tubi.
It sounds like you're like, I don't want to watch that shit.
But I will like watch some of the stuff. It's like nostalgia. Like I'm definitely looking forward to the new Mortal Kombat movie though. Cause we Mortal
Street
Kombat
Fighter?
fans. I'm looking forward. So what you think about 50 Cent? Was he playing Barlog?
Balrog, whatever. Yeah.
They said Barlog or something.
The boxer dude. Yeah.
What you think about that?
I mean, this movie. I think 50 Cent is great for the role. I like it because it's bringing all these actors together. I feel like this is gonna bring the whole world together in the theater.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at Mortal Kombat. Yeah. That's always been a guy's trip.
Mortal Kombat. I have more excitement for Street Fighter than I have for Mortal Kombat. Okay. But yeah, I was trying to gauge where you at, like what you looking for. So it sounds like you like the fighting.
I just been a Mortal Kombat fan forever. Since the very first one. I mean, of course, when you look back on the graphics, you be like, damn, we thought this was dope. And like when I went back and watched Power Rangers, bro, the original jump on Tubi. Yeah. And we looked at how corny or crummy how it looked, and this is what we was into,
fucking
bro.
Putties.
Bro.
I can't, but them motherfuckers scared the shit out of me.
And Zach was beating the shit out of him while he was dancing.
That's which Ranger was that?
The Black Ranger.
The Black Ranger.
Of course he was dancing, ain't that some shit?
That's racist as hell.
Racist as fuck. He had a little spin move and beat the shit out of him, but he kicked him in the chest.
I didn't even realize that. I'm gonna have to go back and see that.
Fucking racist that shit.
That's crazy, yo.
It's like some Sambo, Mr. Bojangles dance for me type shit.
That's funny, bro.
We didn't even realize how fucking racist that shit was.
But I am trying to put you on to Invincible and everybody else because I've just the 4th season just wrapped. And you know I'm a geek on these type of things. Like I watch all the Marvel shit. I watch some of the DC shit. And Invincible is lit, bro. I don't know if you like cartoons still, but it's on Prime. Check it out. I don't know why I'm supporting something that not supporting Heezy's World or you, but I love the show so fucking much. Like the last episode had me like a little child, you know, scared of the next scene. I just love that shit. Yeah. Anyway, that was just my little bit of shit. You know, I just wanted to geek out for a bit. Do you watch football?
Yeah, you know, I'm a Commanders fan, bro.
So how you draft tomorrow? Excited
I
or?
need to get into that. I need to look.
Nah, this nigga done dropped off as a fan. See, I know real fans. Okay, I mean, I know how I feel about the shit. Yeah, so I'm not feeling.
I'm just like, you know, I tell people like this. I be making jokes. I said, look, I was born into being a Redskin fan, obviously. So I still say Redskins. I say Commanders. It just sound odd. Like I'm a Redskin.
I say Commanders because I'm saying
it now. But it's like I still.
You know what's funny? The most people that got a hard time saying Commanders are white people. The white people I meet.
Commanders.
No, it's the Redskins, and I'm like, you know, that's kind of like saying nigger.
Kind of said nigger to me just now. Nigga, like
you know, that's why I think that they like it. Like this is our last chance to say
nigga. We gonna say that shit.
Redskins.
There you go. Fucking Redskin. Like, oh my god. They done did it.
Oh man,
I knew that nigga was gonna do it.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that shit, man.
I'm looking forward to see what we're gonna do this season though, because I tell people, I say, man, look, being a Redskin or a Commanders fan, I feel like if you was gonna live to be 85, cut that to 75. You know, get stressed. You know how we get stressed out. Like you remember when at the Could Have Been Love movie, an old boy put out that Cowboys.
Oh yeah.
And somebody like, your keychain, bro.
Oh, he put in my keychain.
He said your keychain. I said, man, take that cowboy shit out of here.
If I knew that he was fake fucking around, I would have smacked the shit out of his head.
Because you seen when a girl girl Nicola walked by Lacola, she walked by and snatched his lighter out his hand in the video.
Nah, I ain't even peeped that.
Give me that shit. Because I'm like, oh look, I tell people, look, see, if you from the DMV, you can be any fan but a Cowboys fan. I don't give a damn if you Tampa Bay. I don't care if you're a Miami Dolphins fan. Just don't be a Cowboys fan.
If you're a Cowboys fan,
I don't just be so crazy. What I have half to my family is Cowboy fans.
If you're a Cowboys fan in the DMV, you are literally saying that I'm a natural born hater.
There you go.
That's all it is, guys.
Period.
You literally like being on the other side of history.
Period.
That's fine. I get it.
You jumped on the whole other side of everything.
You don't want to join the group of winners. That's fine.
You don't. You don't. And just like, you know, hey, half of my family who's Cowboys fans down there in Roanoke, Virginia. Shout out to Roanoke. Not the Cowboys part. But look, I tell people, how y'all gonna be a fan of a state that y'all never even been to? You don't know. Look, I've been to Texas. I've been to Houston, and I've been to Dallas. I wasn't in Dallas on purpose. I was in Dallas because of a layover, and I was stuck there for about a day. And I'm like, fuck, I'm in Dallas. I ain't never been in the stadium.
I ain't never been in there.
But I'm like this. I could say I would be more of a Dallas fan than them. I've at least been to Dallas. Y'all ain't never been to Texas. Some people ain't never stepped foot in Texas. All talking about, I'm a Dallas fan. He ain't never been there. How you gonna hate when you can't get in?
Right.
Like, come on, yeah. Like Like, you never stepped foot in Texas. I'm a Dallas fan. How, Sway? How?
Yeah, man.
It don't make sense. Like, some people just, it's funny. You like, all right, let them be with it. Like, I remember one time the Commanders was losing pretty bad. My homeboy, his father, like, hey, it's always room to be on the Cowboys with us. No, it's not. Y'all can have that shit.
Well, Stone Cold stun somebody.
Like, you lucky your father is an elder.
It doesn't matter to me.
Stone Cold just run up on your father like, boom.
Wrestling is fake. I'll do the.
Like, I had to know like this. So you better know how to fall when I do this move.
Like, shit.
Fuck your knees up, because this shit gonna go real wrong.
Oh man. But yeah, man, that's all I had, bro.
Good
I mean, is there anything you want to? I don't even know what's going. I haven't even like. As a podcast, I should know what's going on recently in the news. I can't even think about. All I know is AI war and
unfortunately
the geek shit I be doing.
The shit they be going over the curfew and that.
What curfew?
That shit in DC where DC got the curfew because of all of the what's the jumps that they doing with the kids getting together, ransacking neighborhoods. I forgot what.
Well, this is a usual thing, I would say.
Yeah, but that's pretty much
kids.
The latest stuff. Oh.
It's the kids though, man.
Yeah, they doing. Was it neighborhood takeovers?
I don't know.
And the curfew is getting extended like permanently in DC for something. I'm like, okay.
They got it out here too. I mean, the kids getting a little reckless. I mean, it's. My thing is they're not working, and they have nothing progressive to do.
They got constructive shit to do.
Yeah,
destructive.
Constructive. Yeah, they got destructive
it's constructive being destructive.
Yeah.
They're building shit to be destructive.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, our environment is sick, so sick shit is gonna happen until we start giving out the knowledge that's free. Start putting it out there.
Use your AI.
Yeah, use your motherfucking AI.
Use your AI.
What's positive today, so I don't destruct?
What can I do to better myself?
What can I do not to self-destruct today? Chat GPT and there's AI everywhere.
Hey Alexa, how the fuck my day about to look? Oh, you can't talk to me like that. Yes, I can.
I am a woman. No, I am a machine.
Right, and
you can't talk to me like
mouth
that.
Off at you like shit is.
I don't do that shit. I don't fuck with that. We had an Alexa upstairs. I don't even know why we allowed it. We got cameras. Some people like cameras in the house, Alexas in the house. I don't like that type of shit. Because it's connected to somewhere else where somebody could hack into it.
Somebody can hack, just like with the Teslas. I'd be scared about the Tesla because
Yeah. I kind of want one so I don't have to drive.
So, I don't know if you heard, it was a couple years ago when a guy was driving this Tesla and ran to the back of a tractor trailer. He was reading a book.
I'm gonna put pillows in my shit.
He didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't, like, pay attention and he died like that.
Oh!
I'm like, come on, bro. I know it's self-driving, but you need to still pay attention.
All right, well, look, I'm ready to not drive anymore.
It's like, it would be nice.
I'm ready to not drive anymore.
Good it feels to be on a passenger side of a car.
Because we can just look at scroll and work on shit. You don't have to really be focus.
When you drive behind the wheel, like, I gotta focus because if I take my out the road a split second, I might get ran off the road or run off the road.
So you're not ready. You're not ready to let the AI robot drive you around.
I don't know about that shit. Even though I would like to experience it though.
I mean, I think if the insurance premium is right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sit in the back seat, put the pillows around me.
Man, that joint chilling.
Chilling.
And that joint just driving. But see, the thing I think that creeps me out.
You are going off a cliff.
Like, oh shit! Look, you try to tuck it. You try to open the door and the door lock. And you're
what the fuck? I can't breathe. Open the window, bitch. I farted.
And that joint be like climate control. No, it's too much air.
It's hot.
It's hot as shit. Look,
man, that shit crazy.
You fuck around, can't roll down the window. You know how scary that is? I'm like.
So instead of defective materials, now we got to worry about defective AI just trying to fuck with you. You don't even know if it's just.
Hack into it. And it might be somebody that you know who's real good with computers. Oh, that nigga got an electric car? Oh, yeah, bet. Get his ass. I've been waiting to hack into it. Like, if this shit work, he dead. And then they never get caught because the technology is so advanced.
Yeah.
Damn. It's just the thought of that, like, how far we've came is technologically.
I mean, I think it's so far that it seems dangerous and it seems like it could be great.
Scary.
Yeah, it's optimistic and we can be optimistic and we could be very scared.
It can be very scary like this.
iRobot.
iRobot.
You see the robots dancing on the fucking Chinese robots? They got dancing and shit.
They got like the Transformer Jones that's talking like from the movie in like Japan and stuff.
They making better moves than TikTok dancers.
Like, how the fuck is this robot dancing like this? Like
all they gotta do is hold the gun.
And then
knock on doors.
Start shooting them.
Are you white?
Like what is your race? And man, look.
You are not light enough.
Look, all of a sudden they looking through your window and shit. You running that shit, shooting up your damn house. You be like, I ain't signed up for this shit.
Right, we did not.
This ain't.
We're gonna have to revolt again. I know it. It's coming.
Oh no, we want to have some type of war. It's always a war though.
I mean, war is happening right now. The
war
war is happening right now. You know what? That's what I think. This is my conspiracy theory. He does it out there, so it doesn't happen here.
You know what?
It has been happening here though, so I don't really know.
Still kind of going.
It's still going on.
Like we still ain't really away from that shit. You know.
Epstein files. What's your take on that? And then we can get out of here.
Epstein files, man. I just feel like the Epstein files is eventually, if you was around and in that clique, they're coming for everybody. It's like Clinton.
Well,
I
have a deeper question. Like, I don't even care about the Epstein files. What do you think about old people? How do I put this? Old, powerful people that, you know what an incel is?
I think I do.
An incel is basically people that can't get sex. These men out here that just gave up on getting sex, so now they're just mad at the world.
Like, fuck you.
So that's what I think they are. Like, they're grown up incels, the Epstein file people.
Oh, that's deep.
So yeah, so they gotta steal pussy essentially. I mean, well, that's not even pussy. That's a private part of a child.
Yeah, they doing some sick shit.
Yeah, so I mean, I wonder, like, so look, I can talk about these. Like, I would say I'm very progressive. I want to fix the situation. Like, I think these pedophiles still exist and they're not going anywhere for a while. So we need to be able to help them because we can't just kill them. They're in charge.
You're not just going to wipe out.
We can't just kill them all. We need to educate them somehow.
Boom. No, I ain't gonna work.
No, they'll kill us. They'll set up the robots. We can't do that.
So they send the robots out, kill everybody.
So I'm on a mission to find out how to get these pedophiles back to. This sounds very weird. I know this is a hot take, a cold take. Yeah, I want to rehabilitate the pedophiles. I'm not
like the jail rehabilitation.
I'm not a genocider, even though I know it's real.
Yeah, genocide is definitely real.
I'm surprised you said that.
Genocide is real, and so is the Men in Black. Every movie that they make is all. The Men in Black is real too.
Hold on, what do you mean?
The Men in Black.
What are we talking about, bro?
So when they made the Men in Black movie, every movie they say it came from something or something that will happen. Okay. I think the Men in Black is real. I don't know about the little.
So you believe in aliens?
I think aliens is real, and I think just them erasing information that you're not supposed to talk about. Because you know how they say if you use certain keywords on the phone and they make the joke, some people like, man, you gonna get that knock at your door and you gonna go missing. I said that might be the government. Yeah. Because the government got like.
If I say Jew too many times, I think I already did it.
Yeah. And the government, I tell people like, look.
It used to be trans, now it's Jew.
Now you say Jew. Or the biggest gangsters there is, like people say, they making jokes at this government. They say, yeah, the government can wipe you out and do different shit and untraceable. I mean, they didn't come to shoot
hit
you.
Hit the AI button. AI button deletes
Boom,
you.
I'm about to get him.
Makes you look like a pedophile on the internet all of a sudden. He said he likes kids.
Your name pops up under a registry.
Yeah.
And now you're done because you know how they got the little jump.
Yeah, we're making AI seem very scary because it does seem like, to me, it seems like a press of a button. Yeah.
And they can get you.
Make him enemy of the state now.
Right. Like I looked up something. We was at my house one day. I don't know. We was bored. We looked up. And you can look up people in your area that's under registries. And you can type in.
Well, I think that's a good thing.
And it show you. And you're like, wait a minute. I live down the street. And like,
I never did it, but I heard when you go in there.
He pulled it up. And he said, bruh, in your area right now, you got X amount of people in a certain radius.
How many did you have?
It was like a lot.
More than 15.
I think it was something like that. It was like all around. They pulled up District Heights, Walker Mill, Calvin Heights, Forestville. It was like pinpoints all around the area.
But then I heard there are people being wild and crazy. Yeah. Keep your dick in your pants, okay? Especially around fucking kids. What's wrong with you guys? Your vaginas too.
Do not be pissing.
I'm fucking the kids at school.
No doing that shit. And no pissing on fucking playgrounds. Don't do that. You whip your dick out.
That's what I was about to say. So I have a homie.
Your dick out, you know?
I have a homie that is on the list because he's pissing
on the playground, right?
Now I'm a guy that goes outside to piss sometimes.
Shit, me too.
So
if I gotta go there, bad, I'm whipping out.
Yeah, it should be legal.
It should
but
be.
not in don't do it in front of a kid. I get that.
Don't go near a playground or a community center doing no wild shit.
Yeah. But that is like,
cool.
So they do need to fix them rules because you were just pissing. You wasn't trying to get your dick sucked.
And here's the thing about this: it don't have to be school hours. Yeah. It can be after hours and it's dark outside. You pull up at a school and they catch your ass. You getting on the registry.
Yeah, I guess we should just know that so we don't get caught with that.
Go piss behind 7-Eleven.
Shit, I pissed at a school on accident. I didn't say that. Anyway, didn't get caught, son.
Didn't get caught, so I'm not on this.
Anyway, but look, where can we find you, man?
Man, y'all can find me on YouTube as Tony Nollo, Facebook Tony Nollo, Instagram official T Nollo, Twitter Nollo all day, and man, you just Google me Tony Nollo. I'm at the top of the feed.
And your music?
Yeah, music, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer. I still got stuff on Reverb Nation.
I heard it. I haven't heard it in a while.
iHeartRadio. I'm on there, so all of the digital distribution platforms.
You said Reverb Nation?
Reverb Nation.
I used to be on that motherfucker.
Shit, I still got a SoundCloud page I don't use.
I got a SoundCloud. That's where some of my music is too.
Yeah, Look, Dat Piff. If you're going way back.
Oh yeah,
I got some mixtapes on that.
Well, I used to get the mixtapes off of there.
Mixtapes, all that shit. So it's pretty much. Oh damn, Spinrilla. I ain't been on that in years though. Like that shit.
But the main joints, you on YouTube, Spotify, Apple,
iTunes, Tidal, all the.
So you on everything. You
on everything basically. So.
Yeah, and the movies. Check out the movies.
The movies gonna be
He's more than a rapper.
Yeah.
This man is a rapper / producer / love doctor.
You know
/ father and /
what's the joke? / philanthropist.
Yeah, hey man, you doing big things,
Community
man.
works.
And I just want to say, man,
mentor.
I'm glad to know you, bro, and I'm
Likewise,
you know, I'm here to support you, and we on our way. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, just keep doing what you're doing. I enjoy your music.
Appreciate you,
and,
bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I enjoy you doing these podcasts, man.
And one time for us before you go, man. Hit that shit one more time, man. What you say?
Yeah, it's Tony Nollo. Act like you know. They'll pause one time with a photo. I kick like I'm in the dojo. I do it because I say so. Case closed. God damn, that's just intro. Damn, that's a lot.
And this is motherfucking Heezy's World, episode 164. You know I'm on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Twitch, I think. Everywhere. Check me out. Facebook, Instagram, Heezy Does It, Heezy's World, Heezy's World. Yeah, check me out, and Tony Nollo. I'll see y'all later, man.
Yeah.